Hey guys, this video is going to show you how to install the Yoshimura R77 exhaust on the 2012 CBR250R. And it should pretty much be the same for all the other CBR250s as well. And you can check the description for the actual part number. After watching a ton of videos for sound and looks, I chose the R77. Now let me tell you a little backstory for why I chose this exhaust. The CBR has been absolutely awesome for me. I've had it for a couple of years now and will probably keep it until I'm 25 or so, just to keep the insurance rates low. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, turning into my parking lot at work, I hit some gravel, causing the whole bike to slide out from under me, creating some pretty bad scrapes on the fairings and on the old exhaust protector, as you can see. I figured I should clean it up and make it look and sound a little better by getting the R77. I got it off Fort 9, which is basically Canada's equivalent to Revzilla. A little pricey, but they shipped it right to my house within a week, so I can't really complain about that. Man, when this came in, I was super excited, so I just had it sitting on my couch for a couple days so that I can install it this weekend. Anyway, I guess I can start showing you guys how to do the install. You have to start by taking off the lower black fairing to give access to the clamp that clamps the part you're removing to the bike exhaust pipe. I also took off the exhaust protector, though you don't actually have to. Once the bolts are removed, you can slide the fairings off. You won't need any of these pieces for later. Can you say that I wasn't there for you when you went into hiding on the front steps of your porch? And I reflected on the memories, but I put out that torch. Hey! Next, I removed the bolt that holds the exhaust to the passenger foot peg bracket. I used a 1/2-inch socket and wrench, so I'm pretty sure the bolt is metric, so you might want to find a better fitting socket. You'll have to use these parts to install the R77. That's what I'm looking for. Then I remove one of the screws on the fairing to give more access to the exhaust pipe clamp below. In your case, you might not have to. So I actually struggled a lot with this clamp and bolt, as it just would not loosen, and in the end, though I don't have it on tape, the bolt ended up snapping. Thankfully, we don't need it for later. Also, I'd recommend using the socket extender for this. I finally got that clamp off, meaning that we can now just slide the old exhaust right off. I had to wiggle and force it quite a bit, but in the end she came off. If you want to install the silencer or baffle on the exhaust, I would really recommend that you do this first. I tried doing it on the bike and let's just say that it did not work. Or I'm bad at it. Either way, install it before. You pretty much just have to line up the holes on the silencer and the exhaust and then fasten it in there using the screw. Next, install the heat shield on the inner side of the exhaust bracket. I kept mine since there was too much heat shield and it seemed to have done the trick. If anyone knows why there's some extra, let me know in the comments so I'm not giving out false advice here. You are now ready to slide the new exhaust onto the pipe. This should be fairly easy. The bracket and the heat shield can be slid onto the exhaust next. This might take a little bit of patience and struggle to get positioned perfectly. Well, it did for me anyway. You just want to make sure that the new exhaust is slid as far forward over the existing pipe as it will allow. Tighten the exhaust bracket using the same bolt that we removed earlier. This should be quite tight. Finally, tighten the exhaust clamp. You can probably do this a little better than I did by using a socket extension. Probably don't even need the fairing loose, but this works. When you're done, just remember to re-screw in the fairing. Pretty much done, but before I show you how it sounds and how it compares to the stock and straight exhaust, I'll put some close-ups just for comparison. When I was installing this, some of the instructions were pretty unclear. Now, I only left it on for like 5 seconds because it was so damn loud. This video really does not do it justice at all. Well, thanks for watching, and I really hope this video is helpful. Hopefully I'll be posting another one very soon where I install some frame sliders from eBay.